Hey Ryan, how you doing?
I'm good. How y'all doing?
Good. Just what can you say about how big that win was the other night in New Orleans? Obviously, you were facing what then was the number one ranked defense in the league. It was a ranked matchup. The fans showed out, got the dub. What can you say about your team and what they did?
Yeah, no, it was a good win. It was a good quality win over a good opponent. You know, we going into that game, we understood the importance of this game. So we came out just like we did versus Cincy. Just had that fighter mentality, really. So it was a good win.
Your reaction to John Rice Plumlee's performance, that long run he had, just what are your thoughts on the fact that he came back after missing that amount of time?
Yeah, no, John Rice definitely did his thing last week. Like Coach said, we got two quarterbacks that we can win both of them. But John brings an element to the game that you really got to respect, and that just opens up everything else for the offense.
How does that help you? I mean, you expand on that. How does that help you when he can do the things he does?
Yeah, I mean, teams got to try to load the box, try to stop the run with the run backs we got too, so that just opens up like one-on-ones on the outside. So, we look forward to that receivers.
Obviously, a lot of rushing yards on the offense this past week, but kind of explain a little bit how the receivers play a big role in helping make that happen.
Yeah, we understood going into the game that we could really just, run the ball. So, just that whole week, we got that mentality in the receiving room that we're going to do whatever it takes to win. Coach Lindsey said before the game, whatever it takes, no matter what, whatever it looks like. And we just happen to run the ball. So, we just got to do our job as receivers and block for the guys.
Just reflect a little bit more on this win over Tulane, the importance in the AAC race and how it helps you all control your destiny.
Yeah, I mean, like I said before the season, we had to go to make the championship. We still got two games left, but I feel like we're in a good spot with that win. And then on the road too, so that just helps a lot.
Being on the team last year for the loss against Navy, how does that experience help you going into this week?
I mean, you can't underestimate them guys. They run a unique offense. They have a good defense. They're really skilled. They're gonna come out and they're gonna play hard. They're fighters. They're gonna fight for our country eventually. Just gotta come out and be ready to go versus them.
What do you think of Isaiah Bowser, the passer?
Yeah, I mean that was something cool. I mean, we joked he had two passing touchdowns in high school, so he can't throw better than me though. But he threw that ball good. It was a perfect throw. I thought JR was gonna come down with it, but got the pass interference call.
At the time that ball was snapped, do you think it was it intended to be a pass, or was that something we were reacting to the offsides?
Yeah, no, I was definitely intended to be a pass, because everybody thought Zay was just gonna run the ball, so just let him show his arm. He got to go do that, so it was a good ball for sure.
Go into Navy real quick too, from you guys' perspective in the receiver room, what's unique that you guys see? Everybody talking about Navy up front, what they do in the trenches, but outside the hashes, what do you guys see as a challenge?
Yeah, I know. Like I said, last year they were really disciplined. They were in the right spots. They do exactly what they're coached to do. Like I said, we got to come out on our best, to really beat these guys.
Ryan, Saturday is senior day. You're a senior. I know you have another year if you want it, but what does this mean to you that your senior day is kind of arrived?
Yeah, no, it's a really surreal moment just because I really feel like I just got here. Like, it's a quick 3.5 years. I'm excited to go out there one more time in front of Night Nation and, just go do our thing and get this W.
So are you going out for the ceremony, or you made a decision on that?
I haven't made a decision yet on that, what we're going to see. I'm going to let y'all know.
Okay. So 11 a.m. game, how do players feel about the early kickoff?
I mean, like Coach Gus said, we go play at Walmart parking lot at 7 a.m. Man, we're going to show up and show out regardless. So, this time don't really do nothing.
I mean, you talked about continuing to be on this march. You guys know what's on the line. If you went out, you get to host another game, and that's important to you too. Not just making the championship, but being able to make this not be your last game in the Bounce House.
Yeah, no, that's definitely important. And like Coach Gus said, we're focused on each opponent one week at a time. It is in our grasp, but we can't underestimate Navy, and we got to come out versus USF as well. So we're just gonna focus, taking one game at a time.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Ryan.